Hello, welcome back to the Gonzo Ewok channel for more Stellaris. And just as I was loading the game up there, and before I hit the record button, technology completed, and it's genome mapping. So that's the one that gives my leaders a longer lifespan, and gives me some extra food as well, which is always going to come in handy. So, what else can we get? Well, I am liking the look of Galactic Ambitions. It's an expensive one, it'll probably take a while to research. But it expands my border range by 20%, and this is quite a crowded galaxy. It's a small galaxy with 5 different races in it, including me, probably 6 including a fallen empire, so there's not a lot of room for movement, so the earlier I can expand my borders, the better. Wow, 120 months, 10 years, okay, maybe not. Maybe not 10 years. Maybe we'll just go for the orbital hydroponics farms. Really, my research is struggling because I've built absolutely nothing to support my research, because I've been running very, very close to the bone in terms of my energy input. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to change that as we go down. Pirates! Okay, rebels and dissidents fleeing from Hydax have founded an outlaw space fleet at the fringes of our space by modifying several civilian vessels into warships, calling themselves the Grim Souls. These terrorists are spreading chaos and fear along our civilian shipping lanes. Their lives must have been rendered forfeit by the enormity of their crimes. Order must be restored at any cost. Big problem. I was hoping that would come later. So there's the Grim Souls, and they are immediately attacking one of my construction ships, which is never going to be able to retreat in time. Well, at least I know where they are. They're in the Alphard system. Oh, you are joking, the Alphard system? They're gonna blow up my base. Right, I'm gonna send the first battle group there, because if they get there, and they manage to link up with the frontier outpost, then potentially they might be able to take that fleet. Although they'll probably just get destroyed, and it's probably the worst thing I could possibly do.
Station under attack.
Oh, we'll soon find out. We'll find out if that station does decent damage to these guys. We're going to need more ships. So, while conducting scans of the surface of Murdram 456, Science Officer Tobera Namta and the crew of the Trumhistan discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on the planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We've prepared a special project to translate the text. And I've closed the window. Fascinating. Pause. I knew that these pirates would turn up. I was hoping we'd have a bit more time to prep. Because I'm not ready for them. Da, 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 da. Come on, guys. Well, they've done a lot of damage to my outpost, but I don't want to lose my outpost. I am going to engage them. I'll fight with everything I've got. And it might not be enough because they are more powerful than me. They have the same amount of ships, but they have more powerful ships. But as long as we avoid getting into combat with their station, we might be alright. And I believe we've just been engaged by their station. Oh, this is terrible. Just build ships, build ships. This is a terrible start. They've lured us into battle with their station, which is far more powerful. However, we may have done enough damage to them to prevent them from destroying my outpost. And if that's the case, then that's enough.
Situation log updated.
They've only got one ship left to my outpost. And my outpost has the advantage. So I sacrificed my entire fleet. But honestly, I think that was probably the right thing to do, rather than lose my outpost, which was incredibly expensive to build, and would have been doubly expensive to, build a new construction ship, blah 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 blah. So back to Hydrax. And our focus is definitely on increasing our fleet size, so that's building more corvettes, and we're going to have to put everything else on hold until we take care of this pirate threat, because they'll just continue to produce ships, they'll destroy my stations, my civilian fleets, anything they can get their hands on they'll blow up. Let's hope my rival empires don't decide to take advantage of the opportunity and attack while my fleets are more or less destroyed. So, could technically call that a victory, I think. And let's hope I can build my fleet up quicker than the pirates can build theirs up. I can probably get in to research that project without accidentally engaging the pirates. I hope. First one will, oh, fantastic. So, unplanned fortification, deflectors, stop a limited amount of energy, basic combat rolls. Let's go for that. That gives us a boost to planetary fortification and deflectors for our ships.
Construction complete.
Build more corvettes. And we'll have to wait till the end of the month before we can build another corvette. Just skip ahead to the end of the month. So our current fleet is 72 strong. That'll take it up to around about 100. Their station strength is 127. I think we'll probably be able to take it with less, because although we have less power, we all have 4 ships all firing at once, sort of spreading that around, and they can only damage one at a time. That said, I still do want to wait until we've got maybe 5 or 6 ships, so that I can be absolutely confident. No, that was bad. Unfortunately, he got too close. He's been engaged. He's being hurt. Won't be able to do an emergency retreat though, which will cost a lot in terms of damage to the ship, but we won't get blown up. There we go, an emergency retreat. No, stop. The fool's trying to come back. Go and repair. Yeah, one more ship and I'll be good to go and take those pirates down. Killing pirates. At least we're going to get rid of them quickly. They're not going to linger for a long time. And, you know, we'll get some tech from these special projects. there's a the destruction of the fleets has created debris, and we're researching the debris. That's what we're doing there. First battle group. What would be handy for the first battle group is an admiral. Well, you see, I get some points towards everything, which is great. So this guy is eager, so he's cheap. This guy's adaptable, so he learns quicker. This guy's got evasion and retreating. He does takes less damage when retreating. I'm going to get this guy with his wonderful evasion and retreating, because that means I'm less likely to get my ships blown up. Hey, we have a fleet, 121, and you know, I'm gonna build one more, because why not? Whoa, what's happened to? I presume the minerals were used to repair my other fleet. Well, dare I risk it? Dare I? I almost don't want to, because even though it's gonna cost me a bit more time to build one more ship, surely it's better to be safe than sorry. It'll cost me a lot less time to build one more ship than it will cost me to build another 5 or 6 ships. And that's what I'd have to do if the fleet got destroyed. And in the meantime, they might generate another fleet, and it would just be a nightmare. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want one more ship. And besides, it's never too bad to have a large military, is it? To go to the edge of the system, the long way around, please. Keep your distance from that pirate base. And then I want you to head over here and research that project, which is translate the alien mural. Back over to Alphard. How's the battle group doing? Can I build that ship yet? Yes, I can build that last ship. And then go kick some pirate arse. What's this over here? What the hell is that? Ah, it's a wormhole station. Ah, the pirates. Oh, well, of course, they're based on my tech, so they're using a wormhole station. Maybe if I blow their ship up, or blow their hoo-ha, blow their station up, perhaps I can claim that wormhole station for myself. That could be good. I'm getting a million texts here, which I'm ignoring, but apologies if the microphone's picking them up. Wow, look at that system. That is such a sexy system. I really, 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 really desperately need to claim that system. I definitely need to keep it out of the hands of my enemies. Construction complete. The first military battle group. Please go and blow these guys off the face of the earth. I'm going to rename them. Oh, we had the Galactic Empire. So this can be the Imperial battle group, and can form my main fleet. So the Imperial battle group is warping in to the Alphard system. My energy is looking a lot better. I'm not sure why, but it is. So here we go. We can see the pirate base. I reckon I'll lose a couple of ships here. We'll hit it hard with everything we have.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So the bar's actually leaning against us to start with. Slowly moving in our favour. we're doing some damage to it, so I can see the damage that we're doing to it. My concern is that as our ship numbers reduce, our damage output is exponentially reduced. And it's certainly going to destroy one of our ships before we destroy it. But the balance does appear to be in our favour overall. The asteroid outpost pirate lair. I think this only appears once every game, and it's the only model that uses this outpost model. Which is a shame, because it's an excellent model. It'd be good to see it in the game. Obviously, there's lots of mods with Stellaris. There's the Steam Workshop, so if you wanted that kind of model in your game, you could have it. It's certainly much better than my outpost. Oh no, that's pathetic. They get that. That's well cool. So we lost one ship, and I think we're about to win. Bring the science ship in to research the wreckage. Right. That still belongs to them. They still have a presence technically because that's there, so let's go and kill them. So the Imperial Battle Group can jerk along there. Science Officer Gendo has managed to partially translate the alien mural on Martam 4. It's a memorial for an extinct alien race that once maintained a small interstellar empire in this region of the galaxy. They were apparently exterminated by the creations of the mural. The creators of the mural. A fact that they seem to regret. Given that the mural has been dated to be in excess of 300 million years old, it's likely that these creators are also extinct by now. Perhaps the most interestingly of all is the material the mural is made of. Despite its age, it's in remarkable condition. He gets some experience points, and we get some engineering research points for that, which is good. Good stuff. And why don't you pop back to Hydax for now, because there's very little for you to do. So, I've got my construction ship here. I'd like you to come back over to Alford. And build a mining station there. Some pretty accurate firepower. Oh, apart from that one. Well, concentrating fire on what I presume is a weak point of the wormhole station. Quite a lot of health, these wormhole stations. Absolutely no real defensive capabilities, other than the fact that they take a while to blow up, so if you're quick, you might be able to get somebody in there to stop it. Of course, the pirates don't have anything left. So they're free and easy. Easy and breezy. Bit of a pathetic explosion. Send them back to heal. Well, that was pretty cool. Pirates gone. Threat emerged. Threat was taken care of. Our toughest battle since the battle against the Iron Age primitives of Dalaga Spring. And with that exciting conclusion and that victory under my belt, I'm going to draw this episode to a close. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode for the continuing adventures of the Galactic Empire. Cheers.